So my project is, hi guys, my name is Blake, and my project is about youths ages 10 through 17. They hold a special place in my heart, just in the realm of why youths, because I thought I was going to do sports psych and do something in that nature, but my career path has completely changed and gone towards I'm going to get my master's in business, and I'm going to become a business major at a trampoline park. I consult for all of our trampoline parks for all our franchisees, and I work with kids every day. I work with young adults every day and kind of see how they react and see how they're accepted and how social media influences, from TikTok and Instagram and whatever else there is out there, to how their parents, interact with them. And it's amazing. So what affects the youth is home life, school life, friends, TV, social media, and just so many other things. But the desire to be accepted is where all of those things come into play. Kids want to be accepted and they want to be acknowledged. So that's why they'll do anything for their parents' attention. Home life is so important. If they're not getting encouragement and help at home, then they're not going to do as well in school or in sports, or they're going to try really hard because they want to be noticed by mom and dad. Social media is huge between YouTube and the vloggers and Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter and TikTok. They all want to be acknowledged. They all want to be recognized. And that's a good platform to do that. That's how kids express themselves. But it also puts a precedence on bullying and, how the youth develop and how they want to be seen and how they are seen. Like I said, they have a strong desire to be heard and seen, and they want that acknowledgement and they want to be accepted. The 4 areas that I chose were anxiety and reinforcement, the need for feedback, and desire to compete. All of these things go hand in hand together. Anxiety has become just so large among youth, especially between trying to be accepted by friends, being perfect for mom and dad, doing enough in sports, making sure homework's done, deadlines, and then on top of that, getting your license and getting a job. And there's so many things that contribute to the anxiety of a young adult and growing up and getting into those college ages and dating and learning a bunch of things. Reinforcement can help lessen anxiety when it's done positively. When it's done in a positive way, kids feel loved, kids feel accepted, and they feel lifted up. But when it's done negatively, they still feel acknowledged. It's just not in the most positive way, or it's not the best way. And so they're going to keep acting out, and we don't get the results that we want, but they get the acknowledgement from, peers, mom and dad, teachers, what have you. The need for feedback can simply be described as just wanting to know that they're doing a good job. Just like a love language is words of affirmation. Kids and young adults have such a strong desire to just hear that they're doing good, that they're doing okay, that they're doing awesome. And, how can they improve? And just being positive and speaking into their life. The desire to compete. Like I said, all of these things tie in together, and if one thing is off, it kind of throws off the rest of them. But it's an innate desire that's been ingrained in us from a young age. People can say they're not competitive, but everyone likes to win. Everyone wants to be the best. And this is where, we get our social circles from. This is where we find our passion in life from. And it affects everything. Goals. So we have outcome goals, finishing the top 3 in the class, finishing top in a track meet. Things that show that we did it and that we're the best. Performance goals, whether that be personal or against someone, but we want to benefit our health. So increasing your squat weight from 10 to 20 pounds. That's a major accomplishment. That was my desire when I first started working out and I first was doing sports. Running an 8-minute mile. Never in my life have I done that, but there are many people who have a desire to do that and run and really excel there. Processing goals, increasing your flexibility, keeping a proper form while hurdling, really overcoming things that you didn't think you could overcome. And how do you accomplish those? You have to be motivated and you have to be persistent. No one's going to accomplish them for you. No one's going to make you do them. So finishing top 3 in class, study groups, taking notes, asking questions, picking the teacher's brain, really getting into what you're learning. Finishing top 3 in a track meet, staying after practice, asking for tips from the coach, from people who've been doing track longer, for, someone you look up to and admire, videoing yourself to see where you can improve, see where your flaws are, and becoming better that way. Increasing your squat rate from 10 to 20 pounds, work on your form, videotape yourself. Again, increase your weight by 2 to 5 pounds every time you squat, and you'll get that 10-pound increase in no time, and you'll be able to set a new goal. Running an 8-minute mile. Time yourself running every day. Run a mile each day, and have a friend with you just for motivation and accountability. Increase your flexibility. Commit to taking 5 minutes after you warm up or you work out to stretch. This helps not only you in the long run, but it supports your muscles. It helps with the lactic acid buildup and your joints, and all around you just feel better, and it helps in all sports as well. Keeping the proper form while hurdling, practicing after track, videos, allowing feedback from other teammates and coaches and others who are wise in that way, and letting them speak into your life. With that, my mission statement is Proverbs 3:5-6, and it's trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding, but seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. This holds a really special place because, like I said, I was going to go to sports psychology. I was going to do all of that, and God was like, let's do trampolines. And I've been doing this since I was 18. I've been doing it for 7 years, and I absolutely adore what I do, and I love everything about it. And I couldn't think of a different path or a better path that God could have taken me on, and I really had to trust Him and really trust that He's guiding me in the correct way. What did I learn? Oh, I learned so much, not only about my demographic and how to connect with them, but about myself. I learned that my mind plays a large role in how my body feels. It's not just physical fitness that you need to try to reach, but mental health as well. If your mind's not feeling good, your body's not going to feel good no matter what you do. It really starts inside and starts with your mind before you can even focus on your physical fitness. But I learned a lot this class, and it was super awesome learning from you, Professor Garrett, and my resources. I learned not only stuff that I could apply to my next classes, but in my personal life and in work as well. Thanks, guys.